Check, 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 check. All right, let me see what I go on. Check, check, check. All right, okay, good. Good. It wasn't me. Hey, it wasn't me. Hey, President, hey, you see what I tell about? What? It wasn't me. Okay, all right. Aye, boy. Come beat me off right, you know. You know, come beat off Mr. Washbelly, though. See that? Yes, man. All right. Christina Brown Sugar, Alric, Juliet Palmer, Mitzi Brown Bird, and thing. Everybody say we're good here now. Okay, mad thing. Jugglings. The month thing, you know, be determining of your personality and your traits and your behavior and all them something there. And I talked to a lady today, and she said, boy, she don't have nothing to do with April, man. Nothing to do with April, man. She said she don't have nothing to do with April, man. I don't even know what sign April, which sign fall in April. Who? Aries? What, the Aries are the first part, and the second part are what? The part after the 21st or the 22nd we're ruling on me. That hour. That hour. She said she don't have nothing to do with April, man. So she burn out April, man. And we're not supposed, Taurus. So okay, all right. She was even, is it true them thing you go up on social media, you can't even say certain things because them have, everything are run by algorithm now, and then algorithm pick up certain things and then get confused. So I can't even use certain word. I don't even want to use certain word where she used, which is okay if you use on radio, within the context. But basically she said, if an April man approach her, she would use a cutting utensil and she would administer a cutting utensil to his body in a manner that would not be pleasant. I'm going to change it up that way. See me? Yeah, that's so she serious about the thing. And it remind me of one time I would deal with that topic here one long time. Down at Jamaica, and a woman said, boy, she don't have nothing to do with April, man. That to the point where she said, if our dog have puppy in April, I don't even want to tell her what she said should I do with the puppy. What she said should I do? Give them where I do something to them. Remember, I joke with her, I said, surely you're not. She said, she's dead serious, She don't have nothing to do with April, man. Nothing at all to do with April, man. And I find it interesting with people who be, who kind of subscribe to these month thing, month and personality thing, that the month where you're born, has a lot to do with the personality where you end up with. What is interesting about it is that it differs based on gender. Like, so the people who subscribe to this thing, what them say about, like, 1 month to man is different from, it can be different from what the month mean for woman, right? So then we tell you, say, June man stays so and so and so, but June woman stays so and so, So the fact that the man and the woman them born in the same month, it don't mean that them even have the same qualities according to these people who believe in them sign something there and whatever. So, June woman can different from June man, right? April man can different from April woman. So thus far, I am hearing that, I've consistently heard women say them not like April man. So I don't know how I go on this, so, right? I see if somebody calling and Karen Harris, this whole horoscope is rubbish, and if a man comes to me with this foolery, it will go no further. You can't turn the Karen Harris. You have a whole heap of people them swear by this, you're lucky. You have a whole heap of people them swear by it. Well, at a minimum, for me, I always find it entertaining, and I find it fun to play with these things, and I find it very interesting to listen to what people have to say about it, right? And it's a great topic to have on radio if the objective is to have fun. Again, if the objective is to have fun, it's a great topic for the media, right? So it's not, well, if you don't take it serious, that's fine, because we know a lot of people, they think it is nonsense and whatever. But of course, then, there's nothing wrong with giving others latitude, in believing in it. And it is equally amusing and entertaining and sometimes educational in an indirect way also to hear what people have to say and whatever. Particularly when you challenge them sometimes on their beliefs about these things, But and this is just what I'm hearing. This is just what I'm hearing. Me nah say I saw it go. Me just say in the woman them book, April men nah do too well. But President, all you know say April are Aries. All you know. Are April you bad? But all you know. Eh? Well, you just know. Oh, okay. What you pre them something, President? Oh, okay. Cause I wonder how you just know. How you just know right away, so. Cause me only know my month. Me know Saggy. Because me know Saggy and Leo. Based on some experiences. I just happen to have gotten involved with quite a few Sagittarius women. And I, again, I don't subscribe to this thing, I'm just telling them, no, But me not lie. I have found that Sagittarius woman them, they're pretty consistent in personality. Again, that don't believe say I believe in it, I'm just saying I have found Sagittarius women to be very similar. 3 signs a woman I find to be very similar. 3 signs. Sagittarius, Leo, and Taurus. So it just dawned on me it should be a Sagittarius, but the prefix, the prefix Saggy, it precedes Taurus, but then you have Taurus by itself. I wonder if Sagittarius is some combination of Taurus and something else, according to these astrological delineations. But anyway, I have found Sagittarius women to be consistent in their personality. I swear. Again, I don't believe in it, but as I tell you, I've dated quite a few Sagittarius women over my time, and they're just strikingly similar. The same thing with Leo women. The Leo women, I found them to be quite similar. And Taurus women, they tend to be quite similar. Outside of that, I don't really know, I don't even know the month them so good. I just kind of vaguely know. I know it's Aquarius up in January, I think. Yeah? Aquarius are from December to January, something like so. But of course, I know Virgo. That's the best sign ever, right? So I know that one, but I don't really know the other one, them, I don't really know the other one, them. Okay. Ernie Choir, big up yourself, Chicago in the building. Chicago in the building, them for know. All right, big up all of the Midwest linky them and things, so. Well, I can't call him for that any little thing one have to say about that month and personality thing, but, from what I kind of move from the rigid topic thing on the show, and I just invite people to call in about anything where they want to call in upon, and we'll see where the show go, because the late night thing, again, this show broadcast in Jamaica, and I'm realizing that the late night thing has a very different impact in Jamaica than it does, when a show like this is juggling at the day. So I go and figure out certain things with this, and as that is the case, we'll see how that goes. Just a reminder that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Emotional Wellness Month, Dyslexia Awareness Month, Down Syndrome Awareness Month, Health Literacy Month, Halloween Safety Month, and also Adopt a Shelter Dog Month, Veterans of Foreign Affairs. That has something to do with Veterans of Foreign Affairs, I guess. Today they also celebrate National Bring Your Teddy Bear to Work School Day. I did not know that. I had a teddy bear, and I don't know where it is. Got lost in the mix of moving around. When my first son was here visiting, I got another one, but I don't know where that one is. National Take Your Parents to Lunch Day. Okay, that's today. National Stop Bullying Day. National Curves Day. What the hell is that? National Curves Day on the second Wednesday in October recognizes plus-sized women and men all across the country. Okay, so today's National Curves Day. So if you're a woman and you're on the fluffy side, or if you're a man and you're on the fatter side, and again, if you're talking to a Jamaican and you're using the term, be careful with the term fatter and fatty. And I know a couple of Americans, they got in trouble with that. It's actually gendered. Jamaicans never make mistake with that. And they just learn this naturally. Most Jamaicans have never thought about this. It's just like in any language, they just use it the right way because they grew up with it. But Jamaicans do not call women fatter. And they do not call men fatty. And first of all, fatter and fatty, they're not, most of the time, they're not used in the negative. Again, just want to remind my American listeners, I know how this fat shaming thing is very popular here. Such is not the case in Jamaica. You can use the term fat in the negative in Jamaica, but it is also quite commonly used in the positive. It is very common to hear a Jamaican say somebody look fat and nice. And I won't get too much into this because I don't want to get in trouble with anybody. But that term, fat and nice, there's a particular range of weight or plumpiness that is being referenced there. And Jamaicans understand it instinctively. But the point I'm making, again, just want to remind you that the terms fatter and fatty, they are gendered. Right? So Jamaicans will have, will refer to a man as fatter, just as a name, but not like, being derogatory or insulting. So I'm going to say, yo, fatter, men. Fatty, women. Just keep that in mind. Right? And I like to remind people of these things, because sometimes people hear Jamaican speak and some things in Jamaican are quite unisex. They apply to both male and female. But just like in any other country, we have terms that are quite gendered. That means we have one term for men, one term for women, two different terms, but referring to the same thing. It is also National No Bra Day. National No Bra Day on October 13th encourages wearers to leave that bra at home. Now, usually when I get this log, they tell you what's the origin of the celebration. I notice they don't tell me where this one come from. We can assume this is not from the United Nations, though. All right? I strongly doubt that this one is from the United Nations. But apparently, today, October 13th, is National No Bra Day. There is something here about Buju Banton. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that alone because there is so much confusion going on out there now. And there's so much passion out there now with respect to people's opinions on things. Of course, the vaccine and COVID. It has gotten so nasty and ugly, I don't talk about it anymore to people because I see it's costing friendships and it's costing peace and harmony, So I just avoid it. And Mr. Mark Myrie, a.k.a. Buju Banton, he has quite a few opinions and conclusions on this, and particularly the lockdown thing. I'll say this much though, there's a lot being said about what Buju is saying about the lockdown, and there's something I want some of you to appreciate. Whether or not you agree with Buju, whether or not you agree with Buju, just keep in mind that Buju Banton was incarcerated for a long time, you know, and that, you know, about 2 years. How long now Buju released? About 2 years now, President. We reached 2 years yet. But remember, you know, COVID came about when? When COVID started? Last year, February. Right? Last year, February. So, in effect, you know, I think it's accurate to say most of the time that Buju, since Buju has been released from incarceration, most of the time he has had to deal with lockdown associated with COVID. Is that correct? Right? I think I'm correct, right? When was he released, Prezi? When was Buju released? Find that for me, right? So, remember now, so the man was incarcerated for a long time. And again, I'm not discussing the merits of the case or anything, but just so you know, Buju, you know, is of the opinion that he was unjustly incarcerated and persecuted because of certain things. So for a man who was of the understanding that, when? What? Oh, okay. So for a man who thought that he was unjustly incarcerated, and then to come out now, hold on. Somebody send me something. The 7th of December 2018, at that time it come on? Oh, 2018, 19, 20, 20. So we're approaching 3 years then. But COVID has been going on since last year, February. So we talk like February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So we talk about 1 year and 7 months. And if him, you know, so that's more than half the time since he's been on. The point I'm making, people, is I would like to suggest that whether or not you agree with Buju, that it might be helpful if you understand the very forceful and passionate proclamations that he's making, if you understand it in the context of his experiences. I think it would be helpful if you understand that, because I noticed some of you making some videos, and you and I've listened to some of those videos. I've listened to some of what people have to say, and sometimes I don't hear, you know, a sort of reasoned, balanced analysis of, you know, about why Buju is saying the things that he's saying. And again, this is not a statement of whether Buju right or I'm wrong about anything. I'm not getting involved in that. But all I'm saying is just keep in mind that this is a man who is of the opinion that he was unjustly incarcerated for years upon years upon years, and then to come out looking forward to his freedom, and to have come out with a big concert and with the world there for his taking, and boom, they're telling you under lockdown. Even that term alone is going to be very sensitive to Buju. So, again, just a suggestion, and I don't want to get involved in it. I don't want to talk about this any further. I'm just saying. All right. So there's something here regarding Buju, but I'm not going there. I've transitioned into a phase right now where my inclination is to avoid certain energies right now. You know, I just don't have time for certain things. You know, I do other things in my life, but my radio show is primarily to make people laugh and to you know, we tackle some issues and so forth, but my thing right now is to lighten up some of the stresses that people are experiencing. I don't want to deal with it. Well, after saying all of that, just in the log right here, today is the day that Captain Barkey passed, you know, in that parking lot, in that motel, in 2012. So that makes it 9 years ago since Captain Barkey was unfortunately the victim in a homicide in a certain parking lot up in the Bronx. while he was involved with the wife of the man who killed him. All right. We also want to say happy birthday to DJ Charlie Chaplin, a.k.a. Richard Bennett. Oh, Prezi say, the National No Bra Day is actually pretty, hold on, make I put this thing out. It's actually pretty significant. It's not even anything to do with being salacious or, sensational in any way. The National No Bra Day on October 13th encourages wearers to leave that bra at home. The day promotes breast cancer awareness. It also helps raise money for research. Many women who have survived breast cancer are unable to go without a bra as they need it to hold up their prosthesis after surgery. Additionally, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and No Bra Day should serve as a reminder for all women to be screened for breast cancer. Most types of breast cancer can be treated if caught early. Screenings and breast exams are a part of the early detection process, and there's a lot more there. But thank you for that, President, because I thought National No Bra Day was something on the mischievous side. That is what I initially thought, but clearly it is not so. It is part of the breast cancer awareness initiative, and be reminded that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We're going to take a little break right now. When we come back, we'll go to the phone lines and we invite you to call in and talk about anything you want to talk about. We're so forward. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Okay, what? Okay, welcome back. Ragashanti live in here is people. In Norway, I'm going to come back to this. President, I must go to call. I'm going to do with the boss. But this man who kill half the people with a bow and arrow. Good Lord. Hello, good night.
Good night, Raga. What go on, my friend?
You know, some of I give a proper thanks and eat some good food today. I had Indian food today. My belly food.
What?
Yeah, Uber Eats. And I got my Indian food. And my belly full. And I drank some juice.
Right.
You know one juice named Naked?
No, sir.
You don't know about one juice named Naked? It must be a Jamaica. Anything they are foreign, that buckle mash up right there, Jamaica. One juice named, that one company named Naked.
Yes.
And them, you have a lot of people who make, what them call natural juice up here. Of course, for them natural juice, and I like our natural juice, right? But this one is a pretty good company. They come very close to the real. They're a little bit on the pricey side, but me like them juice. So me eat my Indian food and me drink my Naked juice. So my belly full, I'm full of energy. Nobody can chat to me. So why go and talk to me, I know.
Which is right. Yeah, man, Sister Peggy, they are here in Europe, man.
Which Sister Peggy it is?
I'm Christiana Silent Hill,
For
man.
Christiana Silent Hill, right. That
Yes,
Sister Peggy.
man.
Oh, you're the photos.
For me, they are keep up the faith, man, and I try to be strong,
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Una
They
de
are
pan
still
lockdown
up,
over
man.
Christiana there? Una de pan lockdown over there?
Not really, the curfew, I think it's 8 o'clock during the week.
Oh, what you mean? The curfew start 8 o'clock
Yeah, man.
during the week, 8 p.m., right?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Man.
So now for come off of the road at 8 o'clock at night time, right?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay.
But it have us away, but why I saw the thing set, we just have to go and pick the tune into,
All right. That's how it go, man.
Boring now, the place boring.
What you mean? When I say the place boring right there, so now if you listen to look radio and kind of well, I look at vibes,
Yes,
no?
man.
All right.
I listen to man like Kunu, man, that we can bust a laugh, man. We can just stress out, so.
That's right. And me there for make you laugh, yeah? Me there for make you laugh. Don't worry. I'm fairly talented at that, so that is what I do, all right?
I know.
All right,
So,
then.
me
And
just say you go and take you, so me I tell you, say me go and listen on the bridge, man.
all right, Sister Peggy from Silent Hill over the Christiana
Yes,
side. Big up
man.
yourself. Enough love and bless. And thank you for listening to Bridge 99 FM and spread the
Yes,
word, okay?
brother, man.
All right,
Yes.
blessings.
Bless up.
Yeah, man, respect. Cool.
Yeah, man. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
brother.
okay. So, people in Norway, a man go around, them don't know why I'm doing it, but him go around and, well, you have to call this a mass killing, you know, and just randomly kill 5 people and injure several others. A 37-year-old man. And he did it with a bow and arrow. Right? Now, I am assuming this is a white man. I don't know. I'm just assuming it's a white man. But this is in Norway. He's actually a Danish citizen. That means he's from Denmark. But obviously he's living in Norway. And for those, just be remembered. President, don't gotta stay in there, man. President, where you keep on go, man? Stay in here, man. Right? Denmark, neighbors Norway, you know, Denmark, Finland, Norway, Sweden, and then Iceland, which is an island, but all in some referred to as Scandinavian countries. And interestingly, these countries, particularly Norway, they're very often referred to as, by racists, as where, you know, pure white people come from, right? So racists very often referred to as, you know, Hitler referred to as the Aryan nation and thing. That is where them say the real true white people them come from. Which is interesting because it's the northernmost part of Western Europe, the closer to the North Pole, where them have the whitest whiter people them, where them have the blondest blonder people them. That is purely an instance because of the environment. So the cooler you go in, the paler you become, and you know, in terms of physiological adaptation and thing. But them say that are where pure white civilized people live. And here we have a man up there use a bow and arrow and kill off people. People, you can imagine any of them go hear one story say one man use bow and arrow kill people in Africa. People, President, you know what them that said, oh? Uncivilized man. I remember you say a man use bow and arrow. I remember you say a Native American use bow and arrow kill people in America. You da hear all kind of racist tropes come about it and thing, you know. So this man you know, he kill 5 people with a bow and arrow. This Danish citizen up in Norway kill 5 people with a bow and arrow. Go around. Usually me just watch them up there and see how them respond, you know, whatever, and say, see that double standard, man. Hello.
Yeah, Ragashanti, Wagwan.
There, you know, what you say?
Me there, Wagwan, me there.
Saying, where you say, where you call from?
A man, girl, tigger beer.
You almost a man tigger beer, you switch and say, girl tigger beer, done.
No, me not there, man, tigger beer, girl, tigger beer.
Where you say, a girl tigger beer there and a man tigger beer there?
You see me?
But why you say girl tigger beer and not man tigger beer? Explain.
The girl them me love, you see me?
The girl them you love?
You see me?
So, you know, you can't still love the girl them and just a man tigger beer?
No, me not dealing, man.
You're not dealing, man. Okay.
No.
Okay, all right. Then. So,
Brother, this is what I want to talk to you about, right?
yeah.
September. Me born the 1st of September, right?
Yeah.
But me not say September are the best month.
You know say September the best month. Why? You born the 1st of September, you don't say September the best month. Why?
Me born September, but me not say September are the best month.
Why? Why you don't say that?
No, just that me talk all the while.
No. Listen to Ragan.
When people born January.
Yeah.
They say January are the best month.
Well, that is what I want to hear you say, right?
They say February are the best month.
All right. So why you say January are the best month and not the month where you born, September? Why?
Me not say January are the best month. Me say people were born January.
Yeah?
They say January are the best month.
All right. I want you to listen to me now, all right? All right?
Yeah.
When you say you born September, but you don't believe September is the best month, that is a conclusion from an analysis, right? You cannot have a conclusion without a reasoning preceding the conclusion or come before it. So there has to be a reason why you don't think your month is the best month. And it can be something simple. So what is that reasoning?
Well, me no know, because me no know which month is the best month, whether January, February, March. Go down. Me no know which month are the best month.
Oh,
me
no.
Just hear people say, all over and January skip around. All over and January skip around, and February and March and April and thing. You see me?
Okay, all right. Well, actually, you just provided a reason, you know, but you're perhaps not aware that you did. And let me tell you what it is you provided just now. Basically, you're saying you see no reason why somebody should identify any month as the best month. And that you say, right? Right. Okay, good. No, that is a reasoning, yeah. And that is actually a solid reasoning too. You know, that's the type of reasoning bright people use, you know. That means you're a bright person.
You know, let me tell you something, brother.
Uh-huh.
You know, the people were born September.
Yeah.
Some of them are gunmen and some of them are gunwoman.
Say that again?
People were born September. Some of them are killer people. You see me?
Why you say that?
Yeah, some of them are killer people. That's why I say, me don't know which month are the best month. Because people were born January, February, March go down. Most of them are killer people. Most of them also are killer of themselves. I'm here to talk about September. The people were born September very, very kind. Yeah, they're kind, yes. They even will give it themselves.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right then. No, but I just want to remind you, though, you know, that reasoning that you made right now, your base. I'm going to paraphrase what you say, right? So I'm just going to change up the words a little bit, but I'm going to keep the same thing what you say. Basically, you're saying that there is no empirical basis to conclude that any one month is better than the other 11 months, right? And I want you to know that is the way that really bright people think. So that means that you are a very bright person. Or are you aware of that you're very intelligent and very bright when you reason like that?
Yeah, I know. So may
I ask you, are you aware that you're very intelligent and very bright?
Ragashanti.
Okay, so I want to hear you say that. I want to hear you say, I am a very bright and intelligent person. Say that.
I am a very bright and intelligent person.
Hallelujah. Good. All right. I'm glad you know that. All right?
You know, so me not go school, though.
No. Being bright and intelligent has nothing to do with school, you know. Well, it can have something to do with school, but let me put it another way. The world is filled with a lot of bright and intelligent people who have had no schooling or limited schooling. At the same time, there's a lot of people in this world that have all kinds of degrees, and them are the biggest idiot, and them are the dumbest people, and the most ignorant people you can find. Yeah?
Yeah.
So keep that in mind, yeah? Some of the brightest people I meet them like a country and in a market and on the street and whatever and thing like that who they have had almost no schooling or very limited schooling and they reason very well. You don't even have to agree with them, you know, but just listen the way they reason and the way they think. You know, some very, very bright people out there, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so you are...
I want to ask you one question. What to Michelle?
Michelle?
Yeah.
Michelle, all right, you know.
Michelle, all right?
Yeah, man, she all right, man.
Okay then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, that just came way on the left.
You're good though.
Eh?
You're good though.
Yeah, man, I'm a good man. I'm a good man.
You remember me?
Yeah, man.
Remember me?
Yeah, man, I remember you, man. And I first time you call me. You call me already, man. All right?
Yeah, man. Warren.
Warren, yes, Warren. Big up yourself, Warren.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, big up yourself too.
Yes, man, Warren. And now continue being very sharp, yeah? All right, very good, Warren.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Bye.
Yo, I know TamFamers must be dying right now. I'm sorry. There might be a lot of you listening and, you know, particularly the listeners up here in North America. And there's some things you will not have known that just happened just now. But, yo, you don't know the saying like, well, that came out of left field. Yeah, you know, I'm thinking like unexpected. Huh? Yo, let me say, yo, when you do them something, you have to talk show, you have to be, expect the unexpected, which is a grammatically unsound statement, but in terms of common sense context, it's very, very profound, right? Because in truth, you know, you can't expect we know what I mean, but in the strictest sense, if something is unexpected, it cannot be expected. But basically, that is a way of saying expect anything, you know? You know, saying expect the unexpected is not correct. You know, so if you're writing a paper and you put something like that, you could be held to task for it to say it doesn't logically follow. If something by definition is unexpected, then it cannot be expected. But basically, let's say expect anything. Anything. Tashin said when she heard the question, she duck. Tina said, awkward. All right. So, I'm not calling for anything I don't want to call in, you know. I just have several things that I brought, you know, for share with you. People make a show how there's a thing going on here in America that it started before the 2016 elections, but it really took off after the 2016 elections, and y'all know why. And it is euphemistically referred to as culture wars. It's a big thing in the United States. You know, before, when I just came to America, the Democrats and the Republicans primarily argued about policies, you know. The Republicans were against welfare, and Democrats were saying welfare is needed. Republicans were known for this thing about family values and all kind of argument. But now is critical race theory and, you know, and black people this and white people that and a beer that are going. I come in prison, I go into the line. Now, there's this study that come out and them say a whopping 53% of Republican men object to a black James Bond. Yo, people may show you where the thing reach, you know. And them say even more opposed to a Hispanic James Bond, right? So James Bond, a movie character, right? By the way, created by Ian Fleming in Jamaica, right? James Bond is a movie character. James Bond is a fictional character, but clearly has cultural weight in white culture. The same white people who are politically opposed to Hollywood. For those of you who don't know, conservative white Americans, Republicans, they don't like Hollywood because Hollywood is primarily liberal and democratic and whatever. But anyway, but now they are saying they don't want the black people to play James Bond because there have been some discussions to make the next James Bond code name from Britain is 007. So there are discussions now to make the next James Bond not only black, but a woman. And they were debating making Idris Elba the next James Bond, who I think would make a great James Bond. But the white man them so upset about this thing and I say, we don't want a black man to play James Bond, you know. We don't want something there. Yo, the place is getting crazy. When you hear them all them something, you become a big deal now. We don't want a black man to play James Bond. It's getting insane over here. Hello, good night.
Maybe I just want to ask you, what month you born again?
You know what month I born, so I refuse to answer that question. But anyway, I'm going to answer it just for the people listening. I am a proud member of the September Club. Thank you. Now, I have a question for you. Hold on. You did born or did you come in, did you drop in an Era 51 from one of the UFO?
Born, it is irrelevant.
You did born? A born you did born or you come in from one of the UFO them?
Any other
UFO you come in from?
Is irrelevant at this moment.
I like how you call in today, but you never call in Monday when we bring a gift them, you buckle them, what the people them label up.
Look here. You know, say.
What?
You know, me and the night thing don't work out too well sometimes. You know?
Right,
the only reason why I'm up right now is because I had to watch Sisters. But
no. Well, now you and the night thing no work because back in the day when you had jump fence for your man, them and thing, it never was a problem at night time for you. But anyway, go on.
A minute now.
What you say?
When you're young, and that's what you're supposed to do.
What you say when you did young that time then? And that's to do when you're young. Jump fence for your man in the hours though.
That's what you're supposed to do. And that's what you're supposed to do when you're young. When you get old, you need to settle.
Yeah, no.
Don't jump fence for money now. Look here.
No, you know, so one old mix-up when I do with the Ragashanti, old Ragashanti live, one mix-up come in on it like that. Oh, that's so weird. But anyway, what you have to say now? Mm-hmm.
I was just calling to ask you what month you're born. Because you're a bright and intelligent person, right?
I want you leave Warren alone, you know. I want you leave Warren alone. Warren.
One thing we don't Jamaica, you know, rum bar, corrupt people, you know.
What you say? How that go?
Mr. Rum bar, man. Rum bar in Jamaica, man, is going to be the death of no people. Like, twist it. When the man says September, you want your little vice dip.
What? No.
When the man says...
No, I commended him for his conclusion about September and the reasoning behind his conclusion. No, I wasn't biased or anything. The man said September is, the man said the 1st of September, and September, him don't believe September is the best month. Someone said, what is the reasoning behind it?
Yeah,
and him actually have it was a solid reasoning, so I commended him for that.
Me like how you deduce the reason out of everything with the man say. Oh, the song where the man did sing, name go again.
What?
What is the song where the man did sing?
The
man sing one song, man. Stop going like in the ear.
No, yeah, remember. 2 little blackbirds sitting on a wall. One named Peter, one named Paul. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul. And that the man did sing.
Vinny Willie. Jody and Bugs. For the moment, we are safe, okay? That's one man just come and prove something we have said all along about the September people.
What? No.
Well, they're not special.
No, but you see, you're distorting the conclusion the man made. The man basically saying
the man never made no conclusion, and you drop the conclusion, and then tell the man, but he must say he is intelligent and bright. to rope in your little self to feel better after the man don't know.
Satan,
You know,
you
she
can't
don't feel like that.
prevail. Satan, you can't prevail. Because of disobedience, God threw you out of heaven. Satan, you got to know that the church is moving on. Satan, Satan, you can't prevail. Cut and clear. Cut and clear. Lucifer, get behind these Satan. Lucifer!
By the way, my buckle them in the meal. My buckle them in the meal.
No, they're going to be sent out tomorrow because I did not leave my place of abode today, and I'm going to send them out tomorrow. Rest assured, and thing. Oh, and by the way, the video of that show, it was posted today around 6 o'clock. So feel free to go over to Ragashanti TV.
Absolutely, I will go over there.
And watch it. It's at the very beginning of the show. And thing. And I must tell you, I was quite alarmed and shocked. I wasn't aware of people placing all these kind of labels on things when you buy them. What's going on there? Was there some movement on your part? Did
Look
you?
Here.
I mean, did you them advocating for you?
On the outside of the bottle.
It was clear that from the what is on the bottle that you have a serious love for the Raiders football team, man. Congratulations. I just feel like
that you said come down there.
What do you mean?
Hold on a minute. That you said come down
there. So
there.
hold on, you never hear. So Jody and Bogues never tell you what upon the buckle them.
Jody never tell me what upon the buckle. She just
listen to me. You need for what? Well, all right. When you come out, just watch the beginning of the show. It's right there over Ragashanti TV on YouTube. And then, listen to me. Nobody can say nothing about you because I did not know you were a Raiders fan all this time. And it was just like it was just incredibly bonding to have just like seen all of that. Like, you're my sister in the struggle. And I feel so good about that. Yes.
It's all right.
Yes.
It no matter what they on the outside, labor can tear off and bleach off.
No, not them. I know you're not take off them because it speaks to your heart, you know. I can see that it was your heart communicating right, yeah. Okay.
Just hope you no realize what the man just said to you, make your answer.
Why you dip on the man? You like Warren, you know?
He likes it.
No, you like Warren, you know? You just dip on Warren case, so you like Warren, though.
Hear somebody just casually say something.
You like Warren? Broke my heart, you're lucky. The heart you can't make a stone heart me have right here now, man. No, them I think a diamond heart. Diamond heart, man, have right here now. There's substance out there. You understand? Don't fight it and things. Diamond heart, that we say gangster right now. We're a tough cookie around here. Yeah, tough cookie around here. Right?
So.
Yeah, Rasta thing with anyway, when I no fall in love. When I no fall in love around here.
Get another rub out come Sunday.
No, listen now.
Based on what like to place another wager.
Well, I know. Based on what the Raiders are go through right here. With Chucky. Chucky, them call him, the coach, Chucky. Based on what the Raiders are go through with Chucky right now. Why? Me say them probably are go through hell right now. What? Hey.
Look here, Chucky is an equal offender. Chucky never pardon nobody that them.
No, but it and there are certain things me not say on here because I don't want to get involved in I don't know, war with whatever. But somebody did out film do, Clearly,
Well, them claim they was in the investigation that they were doing into the Redskins. They were investigating the Redskins, and he was emailing somebody on the Redskins, and so that's how the email came out.
Yes, but there have been several people were referring to the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders football team, which is a big deal here for those of you in America. Who some emails were revealed of some racist, sexist, and what the other one now, and homophobic statements that he made. But so he had to resign. No, but what several other reports say, remember, them leaked the thing where him said about the black man. You remember that first, right? Mm-hmm. So them said that was leaked, right? So them claims that the NFL do it, because him did really a PISS off the leadership there. and whatever. Can not take no check, in rank, In rank.
They, you know, see,
Well, I. So them say him, when him say about the black man, and then that come on. So it look like it when him go survive that and thing, and then I go and coach. Them say when them see say that no work, a son out them send out the homophobic thing them when him say, and them say after that just seal the deal for him. So, you know, a lot of people say, but what a thing it never really did take when him say about the black man, but as, you know, some I get involved in another argument they do about them say the NFL leak it because them did have it long time and them they want to get rid of him. Yes, yo, things get vicious and terrible in this place, yeah. Right, you know. Anyway, look when Junior leave it with him kill himself, no, I got ask, but when last me eat egg slot? Like seriously? How we reach this, Karen? Hello? Hello? Oh, Karen, credit done. Our credit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I muted you by accident.
Mute.
Credit done.
Okay, me think say credit card. We know say credit you have to buy. You go buy the credit thing, them phone credit at the corner shop, and that's so you get to make you look a call them and thing. Right? We understand that.
Well, at least we can make phone call, no matter whether credit or contract.
Whatever.
I can speak.
Whatever.
What Junior leave it, sir?
But when last meet a egg slot. Let me reach this, sir. Oh, by the way, egg slot is a type of dish in Japan. People don't get it twisted. So, no, because people in Jamaica might not know what he's referring to. And so there he goes again talking about slot. People, it's a dish in Japan. While I was visiting Japan, I saw it. And I showed people on Facebook this thing called egg slot. So he's making a joke. When you can go check it out, Google egg slot, Japan.
I think there's one in California, you know.
Oh yes, you're right.
There's one in California.
There's one in California. There is one in California. But, of course, I found it out in Japan.
And people, I'm not telling you, know, about 5 times a day, I'm got the egg slot place, you know. Tell the people how much time you go around at the slot place, sir.
No, well, I'm not going to that.
No,
I happened to while I was there, as I happened to have I ate quite a few egg slots over there. I did indeed eat quite a few egg slots. But it's a type of thing that it has 2 words in the name. And you know, like sometimes somebody would have said, I had a beef patty, right? But then they would just shorten it and say, I had a patty. With egg slots, you can't do that. Okay. You have to make sure you always say the egg. Because you can't just, you know, you can't say, man, I really love eating those patties. You can't take off the egg and then go say the same thing about the other word. It just wouldn't sound right, and you get in trouble for that. And then people would start believing things that Raga do certain things that he has never done. Never done. Okay, for the record.
You love put emphasis for the never eat.
Right, well, yeah.
Nobody know about that story.
No, we all know what we have done. Everybody know what them do and what them never do. So I'm no exception in that regard. Give me some credit, dear. You're disgusting. Thank you. Okay.
Me? I was just pointing out the obvious. By the way, you know, so you should attack me. Them time they never even know if to take a selfie good. Remember your first selfie you did a post?
No, overlook. No. There was one before that, like in a plane. I said, them beat me. I'm a big man. Cross was like, no, boss, we have to teach you how to do that. Yeah. But man, a boss, you know, I text. Well, you know who? So, I'm not fight against somebody, you know, but you know who enough. Your person, I'm going to take a break. You know who I take self enough, and I'm not fight against somebody, but I don't know, but just. Sometimes when I see him take selfie and him post them, I wonder like, I hope nobody know, I hope me not look so like him, you know. Al Sharpton.
Look here, Al's just feeling himself.
Well,
okay?
you ever see Al take himself in him?
Yes. I want him to take a full body one in the
What? In the gym, sexy buck, you know, man. Mister, not proud of that Al when when you look at Al face when he might take it the you know him expression I say, look how boy look good. Look how boy look good. Look how boy look good. Step out, Goody Al.
Mm.
Goody Al roll out.
Jesus.
Yeah, Goody Al
Well, that
roll
means
out
all
for
them are
them.
pouting a fee myself.
Good day, we're going to take a break here. Good day, we're taking a break. All right.
Bye.
Good night. All
Good
nastiness. Go clean your bathroom. Yo, people, we're going to take a break. We're soon forward.
This is Zion Stewart, and you're listening to my dad, the awesome Ragashanti, on Bridge 99 FM.
Yeah, man, welcome back up in Ice Sitting. Welcome back up in Ice Sitting. Welcome back up in Ice Sitting. So, real quick, just make me this thing I want me to dip on again. Yeah, so white men, they're not pleased about any consideration to make the next James Bond in the James Bond movie, the very famous, just like James Bond movies are like an automatic hit, you know? And of course, the present Bond is the actor Daniel Craig. And white men here in America, you know, let's be careful. White Republican men, they're very opposed to the next James Bond being a black man. Now, remember, James Bond is 007, right? According to, in Britain, the equivalent of the local intelligence, like what would be the FBI in America, is MI5. And then the equivalent of what would be the CIA is MI6. Do I have it right, Prezi? All right, go the other way. Right? MI5 is a local one and then MI6, right? And Bond now, and the agents them all have numbers. And the famous number for James Bond is 007. So whoever is 007 is usually James Bond. But there have been some discussion to make the next James Bond woman. So them can't say James Bond anymore. Right? Them have to change the name. The 007 will remain. But, you know, it's James Bond 007. So, I don't know, them have to say Jamie Bond 007. Juliet Bond 007. Juliet Honis 007. No. That's the Prime Minister of Jamaica's wife. She wouldn't make a James Bond good. She wouldn't. She would have some difficulties there. But again, just give us some indication of how the culture war here has gotten like ridiculous. And now people are fighting over the silliest and stupidest things here. All right. Do remember, I said this Saturday on Ragashanti TV, that would be my YouTube channel. It's all about Free Up this Saturday, 8 o'clock. Free Up this Saturday, 8 o'clock. Ragashanti TV, YouTube. Free Up with Ragashanti, the realest Jamaican talk show. Make sure, say, when you're over there. In fact, if you're listening right now, go over to YouTube, find Ragashanti TV, just put it in and search it, and subscribe to the channel right now. Because this Saturday, it's all about the 4th edition of the realest Jamaican talk show out there right here now. Nothing realer than that. I be a vibes. Free Up. This Saturday, I have a bit of a surprise for you over there because the thing will grow and big up the people and who quietly I watch it and I talk up some things and things. I'm lucky, I'm not looking at no and thing right there. Somehow, like people, when think say, when did I get the thing twisted down? When I think say like nothing couldn't happen without you down. Like when I forget the things that happened before when for years and years and years. I want to make hype get the better on. And then out there talk. And of course want to talk left from one, go to the next one, get to the next one, get to the next one. What are you wanna watch me? All I know the things say boy it was all about to know not the center of this and that. What are we wanna watch me? And think don't. All right, man, I look pound. So when I did a Jamaica weekend gone, I was there to host a wedding, and I love hosting weddings. In particular, when the wedding is involves Jamaicans, and not just Jamaicans, but Jamaicans from backgrounds that I am from. I'm not, I've done weddings for Jamaicans that, it was more formal and more structured. And, because remember, when you're doing those events, it's not about me, it's about the people. So you have to adapt, right? And that is where I'm very flexible. It doesn't matter which event you put me in, depending on what is required there. I can be as formal can be, and I can be as laid back can be. But I'm particularly happy when you're at a wedding and, there's certain formalities you have to follow in the reception, the toast and all these things and so forth. But it's always extra fun when it's Jamaicans, because Jamaicans just know to have a good time. And weddings is just one of those places where all kind of jokes are given and whatever. In fact, one of our favorite topics on my shows is usually wedding mix-up, and a lot of things come in whenever you have wedding mix-up. But anyway, so when I got there, it was at the Hilton Rose Hall Resort, and there was some complications with the check-in that we ended up having to wait a while in the lobby, and a while, which turned out to be several hours. It was a lot of people coming in, and the whole COVID rules, and you have to disinfect your foot, your hand, and all kind of something on the line, all kind of things. So usually in those situations, I don't get exasperated and then start making up noise or whatever. I just stay calm, and my thing is, well, this all has to be resolved. It's not going to stay like this, so just be patient and so forth. So in being patient, I ended up, in the lobby. At one point before I sat down, I was leaning up on a little on a column, and and there were seats in the lobby. So the column where I was, it ended up being behind a seat. But when I did lean up on the column, I did turn my back to the check-in, the people that my check-in, because I was already told, because somebody told me that they were going to take care of my check-in, and they were like, Dr. Stewart, you wait right here, we're going to take care of it. So I did just look on something. So at one point, now, I turn around now. So when I turn around, I see somebody in the seat in front of me. Not anything, because I wasn't sitting in the seat or anything. So. And the person, she was on her phone. People, I'm going to be honest with you, I never fast. Me never fast, right? Me never fast. Me never did that fast, right? Is where me stand up. And if you're there right at it, I was there at the column before the person go sit down. And when me turn around, me never turn around because the person sat there. Me just turn around because I want to turn around. But on turning around, and I look forward, by leaning up on the column, I look forward, and the person sit down. She was on her phone, a text, and me just happened to see the text. And no, I did not turn away. And no, me never did a fast. Right? If she come sit down there, and if she start text and whatever. Safe to say that our text, she was texting a man, and the man that she had text, theme people, did I sit down in the seat diagonal from her. So, I don't know if it's a man, wife or him woman, or just him woman or what, but I know him and the woman there, or is him wife. That are the woman who was diagonal. So basically, she asked the man, she said to the man now, she text the man. I said, the woman attacked to me, and I feel bad for attack to her. And the woman and she said she want to get up and leave. So the man I tell her, I said, if you get up, don't get up while she talk to you. Wait until you don't talk, then you get up and leave. And him say, when you leave, though, don't go to the room till so and so. So there was a room and the room number and thing. And him say, when you just go to the room at a certain time, and me will meet you down there. And then she said to him something about the woman have on a bathing suit. But you know, woman, when them go them place, if them in the lobby and thing, them not really wear the bathing suit alone. Them will wear something over the bathing suit. So she has said to the man, say, then you couldn't tell her not for wear, you know, woman love for wear some sheer thing. You know, they look at wear the prezi, when them woman up on the beach sometime or whatever. Prezi! You good? Oh. Yeah, them always have like one sheer thing, you know? Which sometimes I don't really get because you still see everything, but it's just like by putting the sheer thing over it, I guess it doesn't look that bad. Even if them are wear the bathing suit alone or the bikini top alone, you still see everything. You know, but the sheer thing, when I say sheer, I mean sheer, you know, that make it look okay, you know, for coming out of the lobby, I guess. I don't know, whatever. That is always curious to me, but that's a sidebar. So the woman have the sheer thing is the color is very different from you know, the bathing suit. So she a tell the man say, so why it makes you wear that the thing over there? You know, she said that don't even match or whatever. And she a tell the man, say, all for me, you know, say me I look good, me I look better in a bathing suit and whatever, this and that. And them foolish she a said to the man, you know. Obviously I take him man, you know, and the man I take she, you know. And the man, woman that. In the seat diagonal. So it look like him and the woman, the man and him woman dead, and she did it too. Under what capacity, I don't know. But the man and, assuming it's him wife, the man and him wife dead at the hotel, you know, but the Bona woman dead it too. And the wife got end up attack to the Bona woman, but the Bona woman never want to talk to the wife. Probably out of respect, I don't know. So she end up a texting man now and I tell him, man, say, you don't want to talk to her. I'm going to get up on him. I don't feel good to talk to her. And the man I say, yeah, you can get up and leave, you know, but don't get up suddenly when she talk to you, right? And probably must say, no, nobody makes you think nothing. I say, but me I talk to the woman and the woman just get up and gone. So how that looks so, you know? He must say, no, wait until you don't talk. And if someone just kind of get up and whatever, and then she don't find it necessary for gone, in her need, we abandon the woman. What do you call it? What them something in prison? Shawl or something? You know, me I talk to the people, them have like them bathing suit, you know. But them always wear something sheer. Or them sometimes them put on a little wrap around the bottom if them are going to the lobby or them are come out, you know. If them are going to walk off at the beach. Or some woman wear it on the beach. Right? And sitting and thing. And then she start banting the woman about the shawl something now and thing and whatever. And the man, him depend just cool man and thing. And for whatever reason, he might tell her, it's a different room. But him never said different room, but me did you say it's a different room. She I go in her, you know, and then him I go check her down at a room there. Cause him not, I don't know him there, you know. But he might tell her, I said, don't go to the room till certain time and whatever. And me just stand up there and read everything. And people me never fast. Me never make no effort for go looking at nobody's phone and come and do them something there. Right? If she come sit down with me there, and granted my back, they turn to the chair at first, but she be careful. You can't there text and people at back of you and you text them something there. Yeah. Hello. Oh, wait, name. Cover up. I saw it, name. Cover up. I say, allow me. Huh? Oh, well, upon this? What happened? Okay. Oh, okay, people. The number is 876-676-4996. Oh, well, a couple people I tell me say it's called a cover up. Cover up? I saw it name? No, man. The woman, no. President, I tell you, say people I send this thing to me and I say it name cover up. Oh, but President send something. I wait name bathing suit wraps. This don't even make sense that it name cover up because it not cover up nothing. No, but the rap them now, I must admit, the rap can't solid do, you know. The rap them very often will cover up everything. Well, yeah. But the one that me attack people is like, I'm one of them typical guy who don't know. The full body one them man. It's like a full, you don't know, like lingerie. It's not lingerie. But you know some lingerie have that little matching, like them have like a, you know, a bra and a bikini and thing. But them like have a matching sheer thing where come over, you know? And sometimes the woman them a walk and it just, What? 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 Me look for the thing. What? What? Me now hear. Oh. That is the one that me attack. See that them call it cover up present, but it not cover up nothing. You see the orange one you send? That one that you still see everything. I don't understand the logic to that. Like somebody with up on the beach, right? And I mean them bikini and them bottom, right, Prezi? And then if them a say, oh, me I go over the bar, or me I go to the lobby, then them put on the sheer thing over. But the sheer thing, you still see everything, so what you put it on for? But the truth is, doing it by putting it on, it give a little, I don't know, it give a feel, doing it, that you're not as revealing. that you're not as revealing, or it give, in truth, it does give a sense of, it's one of those things where if you're going to the lobby in your bikini and top alone, it not gonna look too good, you know? But if you have on the sheer thing, but I'm still see the bikini on the top, it's like, okay, that's okay. But just to understand the logic of it, though, you know, because if the idea is that you're not supposed to show yourself in the bikini top and your bikini top and your bikini bottom alone in the lobby, so you're going to put on something over in order to go to the lobby that people are still seeing the entire top and the bikini anyway. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. The one them will make sense are the one them where, like, you know, when them wrap around and do that solid, they're opaque. O-P-A-Q-U-E. They're opaque and them cover up. Well, that really name cover up. But them have some other one now where them can't call them the cover up. Cause them not cover up one damn thing, you see everything. Right? And even if, worse if the woman healthy. Right? And when I say healthy and thing, see all my sister in Stacey are queens, and Stacey know what go on with them something, you know. Because Stacey have hot body. When Stacey step out upon them, man, just a pressure, so you understand. And I never see Stacey in a bikini yet. But we men can look on a woman and tell certain things, so we're not getting a whole heap of detail, but Stacey are my sister, but I know say Stacey heavy, right? I not have to see Stacey in a bikini if you know says my sister heavy, and we're not getting on a detail. But so Stacey, I know say you carry a piece of weight there, right? Yeah. You know, Stacey, all when you bend up here, people look a bit and thing, and worse, you get up back and thing. Heavy, you understand? But anyway, Stacey said name cover up. I never know that. I learned something to them. I never know, so I cover up them name and thing. And the boy, press your hip to the thing, you know. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me see where this is coming in now. This is from Jamaica. Good night, Raga. Last week, the police in your mama parish, that is St. Mary, were called to settle a domestic dispute. When they arrived at the residence, the male police officer spoke to the couple and recommended that the male should go and spend the night at his mother's house. A few hours later, the male police officer asked the female officer to drop him off near the said. Jesus. Prezi, I see where this one is going already. Let me see where I want to go. A few hours later, the male police officer asked the female police officer to drop him off near the said location. The male police officer knocked on the door and told the female who was in the domestic dispute that he was there to eat. Raga, to his surprise, ratted, her man was still there. The man rushed him and he ran. The following day, The man went to the police station to report the matter. He was traumatized because the police officer is known worldwide for his edible skills, especially if it's rum and raisin. Da-da-dee. Yo, that fresh mix-up come from Jamaica, ya people. So apparently last week in St. Mary, a man and a woman in a one piece of drama, whatever, and police get involved. And when the police come, then the police go tell the man, say, listen now, you have to go leave, just because we don't want this thing to escalate, to the point where somebody go dead and all these things. So you have to go leave the place right now, and go stay over your mother or something like so. All right? So I must tell the man that I don't know how him conclude, so the man did indeed leave. But then the police whap him back now. And go to, tell him squaddy, him female squaddy, say, drop me off near so and so, and gone back down at the yard. Him probably thinks that the man never did it. And promptly go in there and tell the woman, say, nah, my present, something has man. Something has with the woman. Some link did make, man. Why him feel so confident for go back there and tell her, say, him want to swipe her, eh? Even though I know, say, some police, them bull like that. But in a female, him thinks that the man gone, and make a bad circle now. And and kind of present himself, bull. And say he must announce himself, like him probably say, spread the table. You understand, and thing, and chew out the bowl of ice cream, yes, man, ready for eat some rum and raisin and thing and whatever. Only if she said the man still dead. The woman man still dead, and the woman man rush him. And the police splurt. That mean run, Jamaican talk. And then the next man, it said the following day, the man go to the police station and report the matter. Because I'm traumatized. But the person who sent the mix-up said that the police officer is actually known, they use the term worldwide, for his edible skills, especially if it's rum and raisin. Now, if some of you don't know what is going on here, a big video did bust with a police officer from Jamaica who right there in the video was, shall we say, exuberantly demonstrating an undeniable and passionate oral appreciation for a very delicate part of the female anatomy. And in doing so, while mired in the extreme pleasure of the exercise that he was engaged in, was inspired to generate a metaphor that in his calculation actively captured the extent of the pleasure that he was experiencing, and in so doing, eloquently and poetically referred to that delicate area of the female anatomy that he was actively expressing his oral appreciation for as rum and raisin. It's like rum and raisin ice cream. And since that video of that police officer fully adorned in his uniform, and the police, they protect and serve. While it was debatable whether or not he was protecting in that activity, there's absolutely no doubt that he was indeed serving. and enjoying that serving so much that he referred to that area as rum and raisin ice cream. And since then, Jamaicans have used rum and raisin, synonymously. Use rum and raisin, what's that word? Allegorically, or, metaphorically, symbolically, to refer to that area of the female anatomy. So if you never know about the mix-up, be careful if a Jamaican go up to you and say, so you like rum and raisin ice cream? be careful how you answer, because you may think you're answering one thing when indeed you would be answering something else. Based upon that big mix-up with the police officer in Jamaica, fully adorned in his police uniform, and was actively submerged his face in, some liquid from a particular cavity, and enjoyed it so much that he just sung the praises in poetry, and that one could really refer to as the Roman Razor poem. All right? So that go on at St. Mary last week. People again remember said this Saturday, it's all about free up pan Raga. You see it on the lot. Tanya McCoy Millen, eat local. All right. Camille Natalie, sorry I never grape nut. Careful now. I don't think. No, Prissy, no, I don't think I grape nut anymore. That man there, whenever rum and race him I deal with. That man never nothing to do with nuts right this way, you know? Yo, stop mix up in general, man. Love squaddy. Yo, so this Saturday, people, free up with me, Ragashanti, the realest Jamaican talk show. I know say it on Ragashanti TV. 8 o'clock, New York time, East Coast time. 7 o'clock, Jamaica time. Because the time not change it and become the same. That is, I think that is somewhere around the 7th or the 8th this year, and November that I got change. But this Saturday, 7 o'clock Jamaica time, 8 o'clock New York time, at the 4th edition of the exciting show, Free Up, with me, Ragashanti, the realest Jamaican talk show out there right now. Just make sure someone come in, go over YouTube, line up a channel, the channel name Ragashanti TV. Again, the channel name Ragashanti TV. Make sure someone can find it online, and because of beer things go on. Of course, because it's on YouTube, we have some more latitude. We have some more freedom. We have some more freedom to free up. So a lot of things that we cannot say right here on the radio, we can just say in that show, right? But we don't go too far with it. It's not like outside, right? But, we're free up, right? But free up don't mean say you're going to come over there as politics. It's still a mix-up entertainment show, right? Because some people want, from what they want me, somebody post something like, it's a free up, that means I can't come with it. Come on now, right? And this is the day, this is the internet age. I don't know why people get upset when you tell them, say, no, the show is branded in a particular way. This is about fun. It's about just getting crazy. It's about going with the things. And I know I go in a nice mood. Saturday, you know why? When me did I go to wedding, my brethren, Jack, you know TamFam Jack, Jacqueus. Jack, I like my brother that. So when I go down, him say, yo, buy one of the white Hennessy them for me. So I say, hold on. When you come back, buy one of the white Hennessy. So I say, them there Jamaica? Him say, yeah. You can't get them at Jamaica, you can't buy them at Jamaica. So I tell him, say, no. I know say them not selling at the United States, right? So the one them me did get to my brethren Rooney. Did get them for me. I don't know my brethren Rooney work with American Airlines. In the baggage handler here and there and whatever. So Rooney, we get them from Bahamas and thing and whatever. We get them. But I never know, so Chuma say, yeah, man, me buy that for you, Jack. So when me a forward now, Chuma buy that for me, know so them did it. So I just hold two for myself. So I have two back. Prezi, you ever drink your white Hennessy? Don't lie to me, no, Prezi. You ever drink your white Hennessy? You see how it's smoother, don't it? No, the white. Again, everybody know this is like my constant refrain. I don't like really harsh liquor. That is not my thing. I'm a softie. Raga is a softie, okay? And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being a softie. I have nothing to prove. So I like liquor on the softer side. And I don't like getting drunk, but I like to feel nice and tipsy. Yeah. Because that bring out a different side of me. Ladies, do not start. Do not start. Do not start. But that does indeed bring out a different side to me, you know? And that white Hennessy, it just, no man, that white Hennessy, it just hit right. It just hit right. It's just so smooth and different from the other one. And, you know, you don't have to like drink a lot. But, and it give you a nice, smooth buzz. Ladies, you can try it. Even if you don't drink Hennessy or whatever, trust me. If you're not a drinker, you can just try it a little. If you drink wine, if you have an appreciation for wine, whether it be it white or red, you can drink this Hennessy. But again, it's not sold in the United States. So you have to get it from, well, you have to get it from Jamaica or someplace else outside of the country. I think it's still in Canada, you know. Hold on. Let me see. Somebody in upon the wall, tell me if it's still in Canada. Here, if any Canadian. Nav, let me know you that must like it. Navlet, oh please, Navlet, is there a liquor where you don't like? Navlet, where you talk, but I like it. Navlet, you like every liquor. You like every liquor, Navlet. Hello? If any Canadian is on the wall, please let me know. If any Canadian is on the wall, please let me know if the Hennessy sell in Canada. White Hennessy. So ladies, you know, you don't have to drink a lot of it. You know, if you're not a drinker, you know, if you're not into that thing where you want drink. You can't just take a nice small amount and you don't have to drink it on the rocks. You can, you know, drink it with your soda, your Coke, or whatever you want to do, or with your cranberry. Some people love Henny and cranberry and all them something there, and things like that. And check it out. Trust me, this is somebody who don't like. This is somebody who don't like hard liquor, right? You know, and Hennessy is one of the few hard liquor when we drink. I don't even drink. I don't like vodka. Vodka upset my stomach. And thing whatever. I like rum though. I like rum. I like smooth rum too. That's why I like I'm not a fan of white rum. Me do it when me drink a little it when I have flu. Me drink white rum, salt and lime. That good for flu. Or Jamaican white rum. And I thought the white rum with them export from Jamaica according to US standard. We thought the white rum we're making in Jamaica. It's two different ones. But if you can't have the white rum upon green ganja, nothing better for flu than that. Keep white rum, Jamaican white rum, with green ganja in one bottle and make it soak and let it for all months. And you have a little flu, and you just take a teaspoon, only a teaspoon. And but those are the ways in which me would drink white rum. But me not really like Jamaican white rum and not normal. That will fling you over, man. That will just fling you on ground and all them something. So that's why I like VX, Appleton VX rum. It's smoother. Not even Appleton, you know. Appleton smoother than white rum. Appleton rum, a red one, a red orange looking one, smoother than white rum. But not even I want them too attractive. But you see the VX smoother. Me like the smooth something them, man. Me like, you know, me like the thing them were kind of creep up on you. You see me? Yeah. Me like it something them were creep up on you, man. We take time, smoothly creep up on you. And not in a rush and thing, you know? Just kind of work it way in you. Them something them I like. You see me? When I that Raga, it brings out the side that Karen Eli say it no sell in Canada. Okay. Well, okay. Okay, you know they are Canada people. You know they are Canada. But so me have my 2 bottle of any ready for free up this Saturday. So I know say people are free up you got hot. Me I tell them say that free up you got hot. That free up your Saturday. It go on with enough things, you know? Yeah. I mean, I have some little technological thing that I go implement in the show slowly but surely and thing and you know, I want, you know, do all some video interview with some inchi. Hey, you know who I want interview for my show upon free up? Peanut Dread. I want interview with Peanut Dread. You know Peanut Dread? I'm always in the something them on IG and all them things that they're using, man. Well, the video was Boss Peanut Dread. It was when him a cuss and I talk about the woman Jojo. Is for him. Theme woman Jojo is theme one. One piece of cussing him go on with and thing and about the woman for give him things and whatever. Like really proper cussing, you know. Cuss up be a bad one and all kind of something and whatever. And you know, she don't want to give him what is theme. And the woman Jojo him I refer to, you know. And cuss and galang bad. Terrible. And then from then on, there's a whole part of video come out with him and thing. But he would be a good person, like in terms of fun and craziness. He would be like a real good person to talk to, in the right mood. Because you know, I'll be something what I say for that. So we'll line up a link, you know. For Asil, big up yourself. Asil, you know, so I always get confused. And where they Asil? Bahamas or Cayman? Lisa Asil. Where the Bahamas or Cayman? I always confuse them, you know. I think of Bahamas, you know. Bahamas. Yeah, man, come on with the on the cruise at Bahamas, we stop, yeah. Yes, Missy and Bada Cat. Yeah. I will ask Clyde Brown and Bullpuss for the link. Bullpuss have the link for Peanut Dread. Nah, man, I want to interview Peanut Dread, man. I'm going to send somebody over there, you know, with the technology for make we talk to him and thing. But we definitely want to talk to Peanut Dread pan a free up. And them people we want. We don't want to give people relief from the COVID and the this and the war and all them something there. Yeah, I want people laugh about this. It's a comedy thing. Right? I want to stop make my Ph.D. bother on and I tell me about you're doing a disservice. You're an educated man. You need to know the place to cure out. I decide my own destiny. I love laugh. I love make people laugh. Right? And nothing wrong with that. All right? And them type of people I want interview pan free up. All right? So this Saturday, 8 o'clock, free up with Ragashanti, the realest Jamaican talk show. Right? Just come laugh until it pop up. And again, it's on Ragashanti TV. That's the name of my channel. Over YouTube. Go over there right now. Go over there right now. And subscribe. And if you're over there and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Because YouTube keep on tell me, say, listen, for your people over there, them watch your content and listen your content, but them not subscribe to your channel. YouTube inform me of that. So if you're over there, people, please, I'm asking you, make sure you subscribe. If you're on the YouTube channel, the Ragashanti TV channel right now, subscribe to the channel. Just click the subscribe button. Click it right now. Right now. And if you are listening to the show right now, what me I do right now, and you know, go over there, go subscribe yet, go over there right now and subscribe right now. If you put in Ragashanti TV and you reach over there, as soon as the channel come up, you see the red subscription button. It's free. It's free. It's free. It's free. And click it. Boom. And subscribe. Free up. This Saturday, 8 o'clock, we're going to be having some fun. Some serious fun. And people, when I was in Jamaica, everybody me meet at Jamaica, them say, them never know some of the parade down at Jamaica. Everybody me meet down there, which part down there, so whatever. Some Jamaican people want to spread the word. Ragashanti is on the Bridge 99 FM, right? Every Monday night, every Wednesday night, every Friday night from 9 until 11 Jamaica time. 9 p.m. until 11 p.m. Jamaica time. 9 p.m. until 11 p.m. Jamaica time. Spread the word down there in Jamaica. I make them know, say, a whole part of people upon the station here. Bridge 99 FM. Elise Kelly, Bruce Golden, Ronnie Tweet, Rory from Stone Love, Jack Scarpio, Kurt Riley over here, so Tony Rebel, right? However, yes, so the thing there. All right, people. But anyway, I'll be back on Friday for run this again, Ragashanti Live, right, yes, so, on the Bridge 99 FM and IrieJam Radio simulcast this Friday. So I'll look out for sooner this Friday, and then Saturday, 8 o'clock, it's free up on Ragashanti TV over YouTube. Take care of yourself, clean in the bathroom, clean on the toilet, don't make John a mess up in there, and keep it real. I'll see you all on Friday and also on Saturday. Take care.
Yo, this is you.